specializes in creating diverse content for a range of global markets. How do you accurately localize your content for each individual market, and in particular the new landscapes of LatAm?
Okay, well, WorldMatch is a company that produces everything in-house, but we have some collaboration, especially for the graphic assets, with other company studios around the world. And so we take advantage of this collaboration in order to have content that is very much localized for the different markets. So we collaborate with Brazilian studio, Argentinian studios, or some Asian studio for the Asian markets, and the studio in Ukraine, for example, for European markets. So that gives us a product that can perform well and find the right taste for the different people based on their culture. So that's the best way for us to have the game that can work in many different markets.
And what predictions do you have for popular gaming content in LatAm?
Well, LatAm is a particular market because it's a market where they still ask for typical kind of games like table games, roulette games, but actually they're asking a lot for crash games. So besides the slot production of games, we are adding actually crash games, which are very much required, for example, in the Brazilian market. Other markets like Colombia, Argentina, Peru, they still likes a lot table game, roulette game, and as a company very well established with like we have more than 20 years, we have all the catalog of games actually, so not just slot machine, and we are able to supply also those kind of games.
And you have over 200 titles currently in your library.
Yeah.
How do you ensure that your games are unique enough to attract attention from each market?
Well, it's not easy. We have a lot of research on that. We have a lot of young people working in the company, and they push a lot for new things, for new products, for something that is different. And so I mean, it's not that difficult in a way. There is a big creativity behind which help us diversify the games and have different things.
And what research have you conducted for your expansion across the LatAm market, and what were your key findings from this?
We have been in the LatAm market for many years now because we have been the first one, among the first one to operate in Colombia when they got regulated. We have been working with an Argentinian operator when he got certified for the first time. So we know quite well that market, and we have people working there in place. So that's a good way to get feedback and to get information from what the people want in that market. And we participate to exposition. So that's another way to gather information and to apply them to our product.